Winning has been, shall we say, automatic for Winamac all season long. The Wildcats are unbeaten this season thanks to a very talented senior-laden team that doesn't have one dominant offensive player on their roster but can still score at will. Winamac hopes to keep the big numbers coming tomorrow night when North Judson comes to town. So how do you set up a successful high school football season? First, you get a Hall of Fame coach, you get 22 seniors, most of them pretty talented, and voila, you have an unbeaten football team. And congratulations on all of the above, sir.
Thank you. It's been a really fun season.
And also let us not forget that you are from Winamac, so how fun is that to coach at a football team that you are from and you haven't lost a game this year?
It's pretty special. I'm not a young guy anymore, and so I had the opportunity to come home last year and thought, I'd always like to do it, but if I don't do it now, it's not going to happen. There's not very many more miles left in the tank, so it is special, and it's a little bit different for me. This is the 51st year of Winamac football, and I was here year one. My dad was the defensive coordinator here for 33, 34 years. So when this all started a long time ago, there was a little kid standing here. So it's pretty cool to finish my career out here.
54 years in the making, now you're unbeaten. What's so special about this football team?
I think you kind of hit it on the head earlier. It's kind of rare to have a single A school with this many senior players on it. I've had bigger senior classes, but not in 1A. I was at Northwestern, Knox, a couple 3A schools. It wasn't uncommon there, but in single A football, to have this many senior kids it's not a common thing that happens.
I got to compliment your offense. It seems that they don't have problems putting points on the board.
No, we've been pretty fortunate. We got a 4-year starter at quarterback, great kid, and we've got really good skill guys around him. We try to keep everything balanced. We don't have that one star. We don't have the guy that's going to have 25 carries, but we use a 3 running back system. All those guys get involved. We have good receivers, and so spread the ball out a lot, make you defend the entire field, and so it's nice we have those weapons.
Congratulations to you and wish you the best on Friday.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
North Judson has had to wait an entire season for this moment. Last year in the sectional finals, the Blue Jays lost to Winamac and have been waiting for payback ever since. A regular season matchup between the two was canceled because of COVID, but tomorrow, the Blue Jays, featuring record-setting running back Cheyenne Allen and quarterback Aldrich Harper, get an almost identical scenario from last year, needing a win over Winamac to advance in the playoffs. And Coach, obviously you did not play last week because of the Lake Station cancellation. How much of a problem is that going to be for you this week?
Honestly, I don't see that being a problem at all. We were preparing for Lake Station last week, but we also knew that they were low on numbers. So we might have looked ahead a little bit to Winamac. I'm not saying that did happen, but it might have. We were already preparing, and we had a good week of practice. Then Friday, we ended up having practice, then going ahead and watching Winamac play West Central live, which it's always nice to see a team play live and not just on film. So I really don't see that being an issue for us.
And you have a very dynamic football player on your team, Cheyenne Allen, who has really played well for you.
Yeah, Cheyenne, he can score in a lot of different ways for us, whether it's running the ball, receiving. He's had punt return for a touchdown, a couple kickoff returns for a touchdown. He's got 18 on the year, I think 1,600 all-purpose yards. He's just a fantastic kid. He's dynamic, but he's not the only one. We got our quarterback, Aldrich Harper, runs our option offense very well. Our fullback, Quentin Frazier, does a great job. Owen Frazier and Gabe Ellis at the other slots, they do a great job. So Cheyenne does great things for us, but again, it's not just him. It's the guys up front making holes as well.
What's your biggest concern about Winamac come Friday?
All around, they're a very well-balanced team. They have 22 seniors, which for a 1A team, it's a lot of guys. Although you can only play 11 at one time, so I guess it doesn't matter if they have 22. But they do have some really good players. I wouldn't say they have a weakness at any position, which for a 1A team's a pretty big thing. They have a really good head coach and really staff. John Hendricks, he's been doing this a long time. And again, he's won the state championship before. It's a great team that they got over there. But on the flip side, we got a great team as well. And I, have the utmost, confidence in the guys that we have in our locker room. I think we're going to come in with that championship mindset when we show up on Friday.
Good luck to you come Friday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You don't have to overhype this matchup. The two teams played in the postseason last year. North Judson won. This year, the Blue Jays have lost only one game. Meanwhile, Winamac has not lost a game this season. Should be a great matchup. Expect a whole lot of running the football and very entertaining football. Joe and Wayne got a question for you. You know what it is. Who you got?